Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today, I'm here. We have all these new allied races that I unlocked, and now we've sort of made a character for each of them. And now I sort of want to go into more depths on sort of how Chromie time works. We've touched on it a little bit in the pre-patch overview, as well as the Exiled Reach video, but now I want to take the time to sort of show you how Chromie time exactly works and what happens with it. So, using one of the allied races, you start at level 10, which is pretty nice. It'll be a nice little introduction cinematic for that race, sort of like why you chose the Horde, and then it sends you straight to Orgrimmar, so it's pretty cool looking. And as the Nightborn, you were able to get these guys at Legion, so it's a bit different than the other allied that came later in BFA, but it's all really awesome content. So the Nightborn cinematic is going to play here in a moment, and then we will head to Orgrimmar. So here you guys go. Well, maybe thought we were going. Here you go.
For 10. As the ages passed, Azeroth changed around us and fell into the Legion's grasp. To secure our people's future, you must help reclaim our place in Azeroth. Venture forth alongside new allies and show the world that the legacy of the Nightborn is one of nobility and strength.
So there you go. Obviously, we have all these add-ons that I have to sort of press skip on and close out on and all that. But anyway, we have to sort of run through here. Obviously, we started in Shormar City at the Nighthold, which is the capital city that we actually got, which is pretty cool that we were able to get this. But then we have to go meet with the Horde here.
The heroes of Azeroth fought with us.
So we're headed to Orgrimmar. We actually could, I'm not sure where these portals are, but we can't use them yet. So we're headed to Org here. And now we're headed to Org, and now you have to go to the embassy, and that is where you can sort of start Chromie time. But they give you this quest, and this quest will take you to the choice that you have to make. And I really want to sort of highlight this, make sure you guys see it, because it can definitely be a bit much if you're not. However, these allied races do start off with their riding and their mount, so is pretty cool in those regards. But this is where you teleport to meet it. We're sort of waiting for these guys to load. Sometimes they can take a moment. Then we can go to the command board, or you can come right here to Chromie. Now the command board will send us straight to Battle for Azeroth. Chromie here lets you pick any of the expansions you want to do. So you can do the Cataclysm, Outland, Lich King, Pandaria, Iron Horde, Legion, Invasion. So the Iron Horde in Warlords of Draenor is what I believe to be the fastest. Now, that is because of the bonus objectives and the garrison. So the garrison gives you a lot of quests that are centralized right there inside of it. I know if you played WoD, you're probably tired of garrisons, but just really easy tasks, a lot of XP, quite fast. So so Chromie always hits you with something like that. But it pretty much gives you the quest that is like right out of whatever one you picked. So it's just really cool to see that. And then you're able to do it. And so like we're phased back in time a little bit to this time, and now we are going to head there. If I'm to go to this board, it will we can show you what this does. But you can fight the Legion, Jade Forest, Cape of Stranglethorn. Just gives you 3 random areas, or it'll tell you to go to Chromie if you haven't already. And this is the guy that would give us the mission to go to BFA instead of anything else. So that's just something you can choose to do if you want. But after you get that, I mean, you can also go to Chromie at any time and sort of change where you want to go. It's pretty like universal, and it's honestly quite awesome. It's one of the best things that they have done, I think, in all of WoW, because it makes it so different, so much better to sort of be able to go to all these zones and areas, and like that mage just sends me right to the Blasted Lands, so then we can come here and get ready to sort of fight things. And also, so heirlooms are also scaled, and you can actually use the heirlooms from Siege of Orgrimmar as well as the heirlooms from WoD, like the trinkets and things. You can use those right away, which I think is really, really awesome. Always good to get that Flight Master right there. But yeah, we have to go to the portal here to sort of start our adventure. So I'm going to pick a spec. Definitely going to go Shadow for leveling. No reason to sort of heal, but it's pretty nice. And then as I was showing you guys with the heirlooms, you can use all of them at level 1. So this War Staff, I went ahead and upgraded this so I can use it all the way up. It's a really good weapon to have. These Orb of Void Sight, any of these other ones, you know, of course you can use all of these, but I just wanted to sort of show you my collection, what I have, and, you know, the ones that you can and cannot use for whatever reasons. But it's pretty awesome that they did that with the heirlooms and letting you guys do what you want with them. Now we're just going to sort of go here, and this is exactly like we were here in Warlords of Draenor. You know, we're headed on the day it came out. You did the same thing. You went to the Dark Portal. Obviously, you knew it was coming out, so you might have, you know, logged off there. That's what I did. So then you could just log in and go right to it. But it was just really, you know, it was pretty cool. Obviously, WoD is kind of least played, and people don't really like the expansion at the time because it had such long content droughts, and it was pretty much sit in your garrison and do nothing. And for the people who don't like those types of games, then, you know, it wasn't very fun with them. I actually kind of liked WoD. It's definitely my most played because I put in so much gold and everything towards the garrisons to make them fully operational. You can even still do them to this day, which is kind of a bit much at times, but yeah, it's just really, really cool what they've done with Chromie Time, allowing anyone to sort of go anywhere and do that stuff, and I really enjoy it. And something really cool is if you're on a character, say, that stopped playing in Warlords of Draenor, and you were just sitting here, you actually would be able to also go into Warlords of Draenor and play it again to level. I experienced that on my Warlock. He was level, he was at 110, so he became level 45, and I was able to start in Legion, which is where I was just coming from, and sort of able to play there and do that stuff to level. However, when you hit level 50 from Chromie Time, you get a 1-minute timer, and it will port you back to Orgrimmar to rejoin the timeline, per se. But it's just really cool that you're able to go into this. I am a huge fan of this, and the leveling is really, really good. So what I plan on doing is sort of giving a general overview of how long it takes to go 1 to 50 throughout each expansion. You know, I'm not doing anything sort of cheesy or speedrunny. Like, I'm going to do it pretty decent, you know, just normal questing and getting things done, maybe some awesome quests in between and stuff like that, but I'm not going to do anything too cheesy. And yeah, so anyway, guys, that's it for Chromie Time. That's pretty much what I wanted to talk about. It's pretty much give you the ground rules and sort of what you can do, where to go, why you should pick things. But at the end of the day, you know, it's WoW. You can play to have fun. You don't have to play what is the fastest one to go, why even do this. You could even go to BFA right away if you wanted to. But anyway, guys, thank you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.